Stop, do not scroll away. I'm going to show you super fast. I got to do the commercial at the beginning, and then I'll tell you all about the money planner. And if you have the money planner, go grab it out because I'm going to show you how to set it up today. Here's what's included when you snag the money planner today. You're going to get cash envelopes. You're going to get 20 pages of checklists and reports. I'm going to show this to you here in a second. The money workshop, which is going to be tomorrow night. If you can't watch it live, you can watch the replay. So don't worry if you miss it, you can get the replay. You have to have the money planner to get into the class tomorrow night. If you're watching this replay, we will send you the video as soon as you order. You're going to get budgeting videos that are fantastic, monthly budget worksheets, stickers, and it's all $44. So y'all pull out your money planner if you have it. If you don't have the money planner, I think you could check it out. I do have to do the commercial at the beginning because that's how I get paid to do my job. So I feel like I am a girl doing a commercial, but this is the money planner. It does come with pages, and I want to show you guys today. We're going to actually set it up. So if you have the money planner already, go grab it, go pull it out, and we're going to set up the first few pages. So we're going to start with our stickers. The first thing you want to do is decide what items in your finances do you want to pay cash with. There's stickers down here. You're going to pull out your cash envelopes and you're going to decide fun, grocery, clothing. I like putting money into these, especially as you're early in your finances. If you're struggling with money, I know cash feels painful, but when you put this $40 or whatever the amount is that you can, this is 60, into that cash envelope, you're going to feel so excited when you know you have it. You can also keep your receipts in there on the flip side. So if you'd prefer to do it that way, you can totally do that. So the first thing you're going to do is decide which items you want to pay cash with. Then we have stickers. So this is an undated planner, but y'all know we all like things to be dated. So we made this so that you can add your stickers and you can date it. So if you have the planner, I do think there's a lot to be said for setting things up with dates. So if I were you, I'd go pull out your planner. Again, you don't have, they already say month 1, month 2, month 3, but I'm just gonna walk you guys through what to do with your planner when you first get it. Let me know your questions about money and I will answer those. You guys, this is the lowest price we will ever offer. We've never offered it this low. And I'll tell you, the reason we did that is I've been talking to my husband a lot about money and just about how expensive life is for everyone right now. We go to the grocery store and y'all, the price of eggs at Aldi this past week, it was crazy to me. It was insane how expensive just that was. And so do y'all see how you're going to date these? Okay, hopefully that helps you guys. The next thing we're going to do, I'm not going to do all those because I don't want to make y'all sit here and wait forever, but the annual budget, you'll notice there's stickers right here also for your annual budget. So I'm going to show you how these guys look really quickly. And you can actually, I'm going to do this. I've debated doing this. This is perforated. So when you get it, it'll perforate off, which is kind of nice if you're like me and want the stickers on other pages. So we're going to go over to our, if you look right here, it says annual budget and then it says savings account. So we're going to take those guys to our annual budget pages and our savings account planner. And you're going to write your name. Guys, if you just get the planner, the workshop is tomorrow night, but I wanted to give you kind of a quick sneak peek of the things that you will do. And you could say to the Heist family or whoever, you can put your family name on it, however you want to do that. Then we're going to move to we're going to talk about this in just a second, the net worth spreadsheet. This is a really important spreadsheet to me. This is probably the most powerful thing you will set up. When we do the worksheet shop tomorrow night, we'll talk deeply about this, but I'll run through it with you guys this morning because I feel like it's so important. So glad to see you guys. Well, yes, this replay will be available later for sure, definitely, and the replay of the class will be available later as well. Okay, so I want you to pull up to your annual budget overview, and you're going to go in you're going to see. You see the stickers there, say annual budget. You can write your stuff in, but y'all, we know that just like y'all, it feels good to do something, to have someone else write for you and to make it look tidier is nice. And this way you can kind of make this calendar dated to whenever you want to use it. So let's say you're getting this planner today. You're probably going to start these off in March, and that way you can use it through next March. Just depends on how you want to use it. Totally up to you. I'm just starting it, making it calendar view. Also, guys, if y'all will hit that share this button, we will enter you to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Am I doing this right, y'all? Okay, can y'all see this really well? I wanted to just go slowly and kind of show you guys that. So that's your annual budget view. And then you're going to do the same thing on your savings account page. Does that make sense? Do y'all see that? And then you can go through and do the rest of the page. Thank you for sharing, Helen. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I love your name. What a beautiful name. You have a gorgeous name. My aunt was named Aunt Helen, and it's so funny. I had another aunt named Aunt Ruth, and this Sunday at church, I was noticing there were all the old names. I had an aunt named Ruth, and James's grandmother was named Hazel, and it was so cute. Two of the babies, baby dedication on Sunday were a Hazel and a Ruthie, which I just thought was fun. Anyways, okay, so keep getting your stickers added in here. You're just going to date these. So I just want to give you like a very simple picture of what this is going to look like when you get it. Now you could skip this part for sure, but sometimes it feels good to just be super, to start. Now, so many people have said, Lori, I got the planner. I don't know where to begin. Here's the one thing I want to tell you. I love y'all. I don't think you'll ever know how much I want you to see success, probably in this more than anything else. Like, I want success for you in your finances like you can't even know. But I can't come to your house. I can't come over to your house and do this for you. You have to open the planner. You have to read the words. I wrote them for you. Like, I wrote them with you. Like, literally, you guys, I know y'all probably think I'm crazy, but when we make a product for you, I literally sit there and think about, I see you guys in our Facebook groups. I see you in our community, and I'm like, how will this help Helen today? How will this help MC today? Like, what can I do to make them have a special day and it be a value add? So when you're doing this, I want you to go ahead and open up to page 4. So when you got your planner, you got your stickers started, go ahead and open to page 4. And I want you to write down your 1-year goal. So give to me what your 1-year financial goal would be. Y'all tell me what your goal would be. And I'm going to sit here and read through your comments as we're going. Let's see. Thank you so much for sharing. Let's see. Good morning, Christina. So glad to see you. You wonder if I know. I'm hoping eggs will go down before Easter because they are crazy to me. Okay, 1-year financial goal. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all my pre-written in one while I'm waiting for your comments. Good morning from Wisconsin, Angela. Angela, the lowest prices right now on this guy. If you want it at all, it is definitely a great time to grab it. But if it's not in your budget, you can write these things down yourself too. So 1-year financial goal. So start right there. What's your goal, guys? Fixing your house. Stacy, that is such a great goal. I love that. Maybe your goal is to pay off a car. Maybe it's a Disney trip. Maybe it's to get your grocery budget. And maybe it's a longer financial goal. So the first thing you're going to do here is write down. All you have to do is think up your 1-year financial goal. Guys, I want you to spend about 2 hours really digging into each and everything in this. Okay. So start your budget 2 hours of your time to grab some coffee and really think, what do I want to do? What you might do is you might talk to your spouse and get them on the same page, because that will help so much. So make those goals and then think through, what do I need to get there? So if I want to go to Disney World, I can sell some unused furniture. I can cash out all my coins. Y'all, how many of y'all have coin jars? My husband is the king of the coin jar. Y'all, we have coins. Oh my gosh, so many coins. And so once every few years, we don't even take them to the bank to have them fix them. We literally sit and we roll coins, and my kids have grown up rolling coins, and that's like a big night at our house, is coin rolling night. Do y'all do that? So that can be a great way to save towards those financial goals. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is talk about our savings planning. So here's a really good example. So you just did that. So now you're going to say, okay, our Disney trip is going to cost us $3,500. And this was written a few years ago, but you get the idea. I'm going to save $350 from a yard sale, $200 in extra coins, $275. So every time that you can make a deposit into that Disney trip fund, you add it there, and it will help you so much. Hey, Chris, so glad to see you this morning. Save up on, Bridget wants a pool and a patio install. I love that. That's so fun. Paying off your credit card. Helen, I would love for you to pay off that credit card. How freeing would it be, Helen, if you didn't have that credit card to pay for it? It would be amazing. Christy says she paid off hang on, I want to read that. Kristen said she paid off her pickup. Now you'll have double payments to a car. I love that, Christy. Great job. That's amazing. That is such a big accomplishment when you can do that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is pay off credit cards, Christina. I love that. Okay, so now we want to do our net worth worksheet. And in the net worth worksheet, we're going to go ahead and walk through everything in your finances. Now this looks scary. Does this word give me a heart if you have filled out a net worth worksheet before. If you've never done that, give me a like. So let me know how many of y'all have filled this out. What you're going to do is you're looking at all this is saying all of your assets, which is everything you own, and all of your liabilities, which is everything you owe, and putting those together. So your assets are going to be checking account, savings account, primary residence value, vehicle value, 401k value. You're adding up all of those things that you own. Now you're going to add up all of those things that you owe, okay? Then you're going to take that at the bottom and you're going to say, okay, this is your net worth. Is you started with $400,000 are all of your assets. That's all the things you own. And all of your liabilities are all the things you owe. And so when you take your assets, take everything you own, subtract out your liabilities, everything you owe, and that total number right here is your net worth. And so you're going to set your goals for the year. You're going to do that at the beginning of the year, and then you're going to do it again at the end of the year. And you're going to figure out how much money do you actually have. Guys, this is probably the one thing that has been the most powerful in our personal finances. Over the years, we do it every single January 1st. My husband calls me. We go through all the accounts that we have, and we figure out how much have we grown each year. If you've never done this, it's life-changing. We'll walk a little bit more through that again. You just need the worksheet, though. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. Then you've got your bill payment schedule. So you're going to write, we talked through this one a little bit before, so we'll skip this one. I'm going to go back to the thing that we didn't get to on Monday when we went through the class this is more bill schedule payments. Again, we'll go through this way deeper tomorrow night during our workshop. Here is all of the things in your annual budget overview. You're going to write down all of the things so you can see a quick picture of how much are you giving to charity each year? How much are you giving to savings? How much are you paying on housing? How much are you paying on your utilities bills? How much on medical? It's nice to be able to see where your money is actually going because it might be all going to grocery and you may be like, oh, that wasn't what I expected. Then you've got your savings account ledger as well, which is where you can just add up all of those different amounts for your emergency fund, your car replacement, your homeowners. Again, we went into this pretty deeply on Monday, so I don't want to like rehash this again when we've done it once before, but just take it baby steps at a time. When you get your planner, I just want you to open up, read the words at the top. I really encourage you to do that and actually walk through each step of this page. The next thing I want us to do, and this is where we're going to get into kind of the big guys. I'm going to show you that there's a debt reduction plan, grocery budget expenses, y'all. Groceries are crazy. Make sure you're adding up how much you're spending on groceries each week. Credit card information, password organizer, in case of emergency. This is super important. If you don't have this page in your life, how many of y'all have an in case of emergency sheet? Make sure you have that. It is so, and look, there's my name, there's names there. Make sure you have that written down. Make sure you have all of this stuff in some place so that somebody knows. If you don't have that already, you can use this one in your planner or you can print one out. Probably you can write stuff down, but definitely have that. You need a few notes pages. And then let's talk through the monthly overview. We kind of talked about this earlier this week, but I want to walk through these 2 pages that we didn't do as well. Yes, we did, which was the monthly review. I want to go through the daily spending and leisure and the monthly review. Okay, so open up and I want y'all to tell me, give me some examples of what you bought yesterday. I'm going to wait here as y'all wait. I'll be patient. No, sit here and look at your money. And I'm going to put money here. So y'all tell me, what did you spend yesterday? Tell me what it is. And I'm going to write it down so we can kind of see what it looks like. And I'll just sit here and throw some money on the table until just so y'all have something to watch and we can look at how much money it really is. Y'all, it killed me. This is truly our cash envelopes that we pulled out. I'm waiting super patiently. What are some things? I'm waiting. What would be one thing you bought yesterday? One thing you bought yesterday out at the stores. Somebody bought something. I know. Let's see. Did somebody say, hang on. Oh, I'm missing your comments. Caribou. Tabitha, is that like Caribou Coffee? Is that where you went? I'm going to say Caribou Coffee. Oh, there we go. Cindy says, thank you, Carla. Carla says $25 for a Matthew. So we're going to write that down. Matthew West book. And the way we're going to write that is $25. And I'm going to assume that you maybe did that on a debit card. I'm just going to guess that. And I would probably call that a want. And I would put it under miscellaneous. Okay. Deb said nothing. I love that. Groceries at Myers. Christy, how much did you spend? Coffee. Okay, y'all tell me how much you spent. Treated yourself to one a coffee. 20. Okay, Carla was the only one who wrote the actual amount. I need some actual amounts, guys. I'm going to guess Sue on yours. So Sue said, Sue, hang on, I messed that up. Sue got exercise clothes. Exercise clothes. How much were they, Sue? hang on, I got it. My phone, my camera stand is not happy with me. Exercise clothes. I'm going to say you spent $74. I'm just going to give it a round number. I'm betting you paid with a debit card. I could be wrong about that. I'm going to say that's I don't know, y'all. Would y'all call exercise clothes a need or a want? I could almost put those in the need category because I feel like you do need them, but probably it's a want more than it is a need, I would say. And that would be clothing. Okay. Yay, Deb, for spending nothing. Christy, you spent $2.90 at Meijer's, right? So Meijer's, so I'm betting that was on groceries. So that's $2.90. And you probably used, let's say you used a credit card. I don't know that you used that. I'm just gonna put that down. We're gonna call that a need for sure. And we're gonna call that grocery. So it looks like we can kind of see, do you see how we're filling this out, you guys? It's really, really, really simple. Amanda went to Harris Teeter. She spent $5.50. Okay, $5.50. I'm going to it looks like you had different places, but I'm going to say $5.50. And those, I'm going to call that a debit card maybe. And we're going to call that a need. And we're going to put it under grocery. So what this does is at the end, and hang on, I think you said Harris Teeter. By the way, there are not many Harris Teeters left. So I'm impressed you still have one because there are not tons of those available. $45 on a gift card. Oh, you spent $45. I wonder if Bobby, I read that wrong. Okay, Bobby went to Walmart. I'm going to use Bobby's because that's a good one. She did a perfect job. Okay. Bobby went to Walmart. She spent $55. It was hang on, debit card. Good job, Deb. Good job. And I would call those things, I don't know, y'all. What would y'all call this? Cosmetics and sunscreen. That's probably more, I don't know. We're going to call that a need. We're going to say you did it with a credit card, and we're going to call it miscellaneous, or actually we'll call that personal. Okay, so what is nice is at the end of the month, you can look down this list and say, are we really spending on needs or are we spending on wants? And if you're feeling like your budget is out of control, I want you to see this up closer. Hang on, let me see if I can get this closer for you guys. If you feel like your budget is out of control and you don't have enough money, then it will be really easy to say, you know what? We just spent this money on wants instead of needs. So it just gives you a really, really quick picture of how much are you actually spending. There's one of these for each month. And then we're gonna go to the next page. There's 2 pages of that for each month. The last thing I want you to do is your monthly review. So we did not talk about this page the other day. So we're gonna talk through it now. And I need you to answer questions so that it's not boring to watch me do this, because this is a really boring video. I feel really bad when y'all do these videos with me. What was your biggest, y'all, somebody shout out, what has been your biggest money win so far this month? And then what did you waste money on this month? And I'll start. My biggest money win this month is that I have not gone to no Starbucks for me, which I'll be honest, I do sometimes get a Starbucks on the way to my co-working space. I also have, I really have been pretty good about not doing any eating out. We haven't eaten out, so no eating out. So we have done that for our no spend challenge. Oh, and I only went to Aldi and I spent $25 on groceries. So that was a big money win for us. Let me hear your money wins. Amazon rechargeable batteries, haircut, $99 at Target's. I love seeing what you guys have spent. It is so, thank you, Michelle. I feel like this is so boring. So thank you for saying that, because this is a really painful video to thank you guys for saying this is valuable, because I feel like it just is so painful to watch. Husband bought bonus. Oh my goodness, Carolyn. I'm going to write your name down, Carolyn. Is it Carolyn or Caroline? I bet you're Caroline. I have a girl named Caroline. You might know that. Her husband got a bonus. Caroline. Let's make this just a fun chance to shout out people's fun stuff. Caroline, hubby bonus. Whoop, whoop. I love that. You guys, that is such a fun day when you get those bonuses, and it really can go towards so many good things. Yay, I love that. Okay, who else? You spent, Deliska. Deliska spent way less money at the grocery store in general. Okay, Deliska, less money at the grocery store. Way to go. Less money at you rock, Deliska. I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you, Deliska. Let's see who else has a big one. Okay. Jennifer Jamander. Can y'all all like shout out to Jennifer, sorry, I said your name totally wrong, Jennifer. Jennifer Jamander just said she only spent $45 at the grocery store for the family of 4. Listen, Jennifer, you are rocking your life, friend. Family of 4. Okay, who else can I shout out to? I love hearing your shout outs. Okay, Jennifer also got a raise plus a raise. Okay, Jennifer, do you feel like you're rocking your whole life? I'm so proud of you, Jennifer. Now that you have this new raise, I would love for you to really think about where do you want that raise money to go? If you could save some more money at your grocery store and get a raise too, you're going to feel so excited. Carol said she ordered 2 heating pads on sand from Amazon, saved approximately $11, saw the sale on PBB Post. Yay, Carol saved on something she needed. I love when you save on things you need. That's amazing. Good job. Okay, what did you waste money on this month, y'all? Are we ready? I'll say y'all start answering that one because there's a little bit of a lag on time. Okay. Jennifer, I am so excited for you. You are rocking it. I'm so happy for you. Okay, so let's go to what did you waste money on this month? Anybody got any wasters? Did anybody say, oh, Lori, I stunk this up this month? Who can say I stunk something up today? Chris saved an additional 10% from her husband's paycheck. Whoop, whoop. Chris, I'm going to add this here. I'm going to add it below. Chris saved 10%. That is huge. Guys, think about if you save 10% on a $60,000 income, that's $6,000 a year. $6,000. What could you do with $6,000? I love that. That makes me so, so happy. Save 10% on husband's salary paycheck. It's really hard for me to write and talk at the same time. So y'all give me oodles of grace here. Sue didn't let company coming for dinner as an excuse to make up for eating out. Sue, I love that. We did that actually yesterday. I did that with my daughter. We didn't go out to eat because we were going to go out to eat and she had some friends over. Instead, I made waffles at home. Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for any negative stuff, but you guys Michelle, bless you. Okay, Michelle, I actually want to talk about what you just said. Michelle said she had a $900 vet bill. Here is the thing about vet bills and medical bills. I probably would not separate out personally medical and vet bills. I would just put money into an account. If you spent $900 on a vet bill, it would be wise, I would say, to budget $50 a month so that you know, because or either you need money in your emergency fund. So definitely have some money in your emergency fund for that. And that's probably what I would do with that. Because a $900 vet bill is pretty extravagant. How often do you see those types of bills, Michelle? I would probably just have your emergency fund set up for that, if that helps. Yeah, those bills are painful, and you definitely need that at least minimum of $1,500 in the emergency fund. How much do y'all have in your emergency funds? I would love to know that. Jennifer went to Disney. Jennifer, I would say you may have wasted money. Hang on, I'm going to write that down. Jennifer, Disney. I'm going to say you wasted money on that, but that's also a joy-filled experience, and we only get to live once. So I'm going to call that a happy win, even though it is a little wasteful. It's not totally wasteful. It's about twice a year on 5 animals. Okay. So Michelle, you probably need to budget $2,000. Probably, let's say I would budget $1,500 a year and just know we're going to have that. And if at the end of the year you don't use it, then you have an extra $1,500 in savings. So I would do that for sure. Deliska says your son is learning to look for deals on things he wants. You guess he sees me so much looking for deals. We found you found $80 Air Jordan online at Foot Locker for $49 and he earned $2 cash back. I'm going to put this over here under the winds. Deliska, listen, my son called me the other day and he got his first cash out with Ibotta. He was so excited. He was so cute about it. He was like, Mom, have you heard of Ibotta? I was like, actually, sweetie, I have heard of Ibotta. But teaching son to save, I love when they learn the value of $1. Like when they realize that $2 actually matters is kind of life-changing as a mom. Teaching son money saving. I love that. That makes me so happy. Okay. Okay, y'all. This is kind of what the money planner looks like. I'll go through a couple of last questions and then y'all can answer these in your planners when you have them. What did you do with your money this month that you would do again? Is there anything you've done this month with your money that you would do again? What change did you make that will last? What is your biggest financial goal that you want to reach for next month? And then this is the biggest one. And Delisa, you just said it. Who was impacted because you chose to sorry, I'm going to read that wrong because you can't see it. Who was impacted because you chose to spend money wisely this month? Delisa, your son, your kids are definitely watching you all the time, you guys. Your kids are watching. Your friends might even be watching. I have to tell y'all a funny story. I have a sweet friend who is helping me on some of the money planner emails. He's been he was looking through them and trying to see if there was anything we could do to make them a little bit better. I had written them years ago, but he was like, let me just hop in there. Well, he actually, after reading the money planner emails, as he worked on writing them, he was like, I actually went to the store and I used coupons and I made a menu plan after reading the emails. So I love that. That made me so happy. So you never know if your friends are watching them. Oh, I love that. Michelle says tithing. Listen, when you are able, and this is probably the biggest win that I feel after doing this for so many years, when you are able to tithe and give generously, probably my favorite thing about having financial freedom is that we are able to give in a way that we just never could before. Another big page you're going to tackle is your monthly budget worksheet. One of the first things we talk about is the tithe. Definitely think that through. Like, what can you do if you choose to do this really, really well? And then this is the thing I just want to say one more time. This is so important to me. When you get your planner, you're going to open up. Each month has like a very specific actionable goals. Guys, again, I can't come over to your house and have I wish I could just come and just sit with you so much. I wish I could come and just say, go girly, go. But y'all do such a good job of doing that with just a little bit of cheerleading. What I want you to see more than anything else is what are you most excited about in regards to your financial future? And y'all, whether you have the money planner or don't, I want you to know there is so much hope. Money is one thing that you have the power to change. I can't make you magically skinny. I can't make you magically fit. I can't make you magically healthy. I can't make you there's nothing else that you have control over. And for me personally, I can't control so many things, but I can tell you that if you work on your finances, you have hope and you can change them. So wherever you are right now, if you're like, Laurie, I just feel so overwhelmed with my money. I don't feel like I know what I'm doing. I don't know how to fix this. Guys, I promise you have the power to change this. So I just want to encourage y'all in that today. Michelle said, not letting money rule her life. Yes. Listen, Michelle, you have hope. God has good plans for you and for your future. If the money planner would help you guys, the workshop's going to be tomorrow night when we do we're going to do a 2-hour workshop. It's Thursday night. What's today? Today is March. So it'll be March 7th. If you're watching this replay, you'll get it as well. I just encourage you, tackle your finances. You are so, so worth it. I'm so proud of you. Dion says she's paying a couple $100 extra on your mortgage and paying off sooner. Yes, Dion, I love that. Listen, girly, I am so proud of you. Y'all, tackle your money. Pull out your envelopes, use your stickers, get excited. Today's going to be a beautiful day. Y'all make 2024 your best year yet. So proud of you guys. Thanks, guys.